I've got a stack of fabrics here and some lovely sewing plans, so stay tuned to find out what they are. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name's Tamlyn and this is Sewn on the Tyne, and I'm here today with a sewing plans video. I have found this week myself getting a little bit down because, sorry, I just ran up the stairs. I'm a bit out of breath because I'm just not finding the time to sew for myself. I'm sewing for Taylor, which I absolutely love sewing for him. I'm sewing for other people's children as gifts. I'm also sewing for my own business, Rue's Rocket, which I recently set up, and I'm in the early stages of that. So I've got some Christmas orders that I've been sewing up. So I just don't feel like I get time to sew for myself, and it's been making me feel a bit sad. So I thought I'd set myself some sewing plans and just take it from there. I've dedicated one night this week when Sam's not here, once Taylor's in bed, I'm going to try and sew a garment from start to finish in one evening. We'll see if I get there, but you know. Anyway, the ambition's there. I thought if I filmed a video, talked you through some of my plans for the next couple of months, then it might just inspire me and hold me accountable in a little way. And yeah, so that's why we're here. My sewing plans for the next couple of months. Starting with this gorgeous cotton jersey. So I was very kindly sent this by Hayley, so Hayley Jane. This was in the luxury box this month, which isn't the box that I subscribe to. But I already have a t-shirt made in this fabric, and I expressed to Hayley that I'd love to make some matching trousers, so some jogging bottoms. And she very kindly sent me the fabric to make my jogging bottoms, which was just the most kind, lovely, generous thing. So thank you, Hayley. So as I say, it's a cotton jersey. I'm going to be making the True Bias Hudson pants, which I've made before. They're an amazing loungewear, pyjama style tracksuit bottom, and they're just so comfy. I love them. I've made a few pairs before, all in cotton jersey, I believe. And this is going to look amazing, and then I can wear my matching t-shirt and just look super cool, I think. So, gonna go and get that pre-washed so I'm all ready. Next up, so it's my birthday in about 3 weeks time, and Sam is taking me away. We're going to go away for the night. It'll be my first night that I've spent away from Taylor. He's 16 months old now, and I've never been away from him for him. I'm sorry, I'm getting a little bit sad thinking about it. I've never been away from him for a night. And Sam's taking me away to Leeds, and we're going to have a lovely night in Leeds. We're going to go for a meal. We're going to go to a couple of bars, maybe do something like bowling or play pool, some sort of activity, maybe do a bit of shopping. And I would like to have a couple of outfits to wear that I've made myself. No pressure though. Sam, when I was talking to Sam about it, he said, oh, but you're going to put pressure on yourself and then it'll stress you out. If I don't get them done, I don't get them done. It's not the end of the world. But I would like to try. So the first thing I'd like to make is this pattern, which is the Friday Pattern Company Saltwater slip. Now this isn't the version that I want to make, this is the shorter version. I want to make the longer version, which is this one here, and it's just a very simple slip dress with very narrow straps, like spaghetti straps. And I want to wear this with a t-shirt or like a polo knit jumper underneath, especially as it'll be December and cold in the north of England. So that is what I want to make. And the fabric that I want to make that in is this gorgeous viscose. It might be a viscose crepe or a viscose Marracan? Viscose Marracan? Marracan? One of those. It's got a bit of a texture to it. It's not just a standard viscose. I can't remember when I ordered it. I can't remember what it said. But anyway, it's got lots of lovely drape to it and it's very lightweight. It's going to be perfect for this pattern. And I'll be able to wear a black top underneath it and some black boots, and I just think that'll look really, really nice. It's from Rainbow Fabrics, if I didn't mention that already. I think it was something like $4.99 a metre, which is just awesome. I think I've got 3 meters of this because I always plan to make some sort of jumpsuit or something that needed quite a bit of fabric. So yeah, I'm going to make that saltwater slip dress out of this fabric, and I think that will look gorgeous. If you've made the saltwater slip dress and you've got any advice or suggestions or anything for me, please leave it down below. It's not a pattern that I've made before. It says it's for confident beginners, so I should be fine. I'm sure I'll be fine. But just if you've got any fitting advice or anything like that, do let me know. And I can't wait to get that sewn up. I've got 3 fabrics for 3 versions of the same pattern, so I'll save those for a couple of minutes. The next thing I wanted to show you is a fabric that I was sent by a new to me company called Thia Textiles. They're based on the Goldhawk Road in London, and they have sent me a couple of fabrics, but this one I was able to choose what I wanted, but this one I absolutely loved because of the vibrant colours in it. So it's a cotton poplin. You can probably hear that it's quite structured. It's not stiff, but obviously it's structured with it being a cotton poplin. And I've got 2 meters of this, and I want to make with this the Anthea blouse by Anna Allen, which I've seen everywhere on Instagram, but mainly the people who have really inspired me to make it are Liz from The Baker That Sews and Gemma, who is the Daily Thread on Instagram. They've both made some gorgeous versions of that pattern. So it's a blouse pattern, quite simple with big sleeves. And I didn't know if the sleeve thing was for me, but I do like them on this blouse. I think they look really nice. You can make it as a dress as well, but I've just got enough to make the blouse version. And I just think this will look really nice with some black jeans. I'm really into wearing jeans at the moment. So not jeans that I've made, just jeans from the shop. But I found a pair of jeans or a style of jeans that really suit me and I really like wearing and they're comfortable. And I was listening to the Love to Sew podcast with Helen and Caroline, and Helen from Helen's Closet Patterns was talking about one of her patterns that will be out next year. And it's a jeans pattern, and the way she described it sounded exactly like these jeans that I wear from New Look. And I thought, wow, if they're as good as they sound, I will be making my own jeans next year with Helen's Closet because they sound amazing. So anyway, back to this. So I'll be using this fabric to sew up the Anthea blouse by Anna Allen, and I think that is going to be really, really nice. And there's something quite festive about the colours in this. I think it's really gorgeous. It's the red and the green combination, I guess. But I think that'll suit my colouring as well. Apologies if I'm not quite looking in the right place. I'm using a different camera to film today, and I've got a viewfinder above, and I think I keep looking at that, so I'm sorry if I'm not looking directly at you. I'll keep practicing and get better. So there we go, that's my next plan. And then my final plan, which is actually 3 plans, is for some reason I haven't made the thia dungarees by Tilly and the Buttons just yet. Well, I think I know the reason. So the Make It Simple book came out at a time when I was pregnant, and I thought about making a version if I tweaked it for my pregnant body, but then I just decided against it in the end. I was then breastfeeding for 10 months, so the thia dungarees, I don't think I would wear them without something underneath, so I'll probably wear a t-shirt or something underneath. So the thought of having to take down the top to lift up a top that I had on underneath to then nurse just sounded a bit faffy to me, so I didn't get round to making them or plan on making them while I was breastfeeding. And then I think the pattern just went out of my head until recently, when a lovely lady that I watch on YouTube and follow on Instagram called Lauren, her channel is called It's Me Lauren, she has made quite a few pairs of the thia dungarees, and I love all of the pairs that she's made, and it's really inspired me to get on board and make some. So I've picked out 3 fabrics from my stash that I think would look gorgeous as the thia dungarees, and I'm going to show you them now after I have a sip of my wine. I love white wine. It's New Zealand Sauvignon Blanc. It's the only wine that I like, but I like it very much. Anyway, so fabric number 1 is a viscose that came in a So Hailey Jane box a few months ago, might have even been last year. And it's this beautiful leopard print viscose in, I think it's a dark navy background with pink and red. And I think that will look amazing as the thia dungarees with either a black or a navy t-shirt underneath, just to mellow it down a little bit, because this is quite loud for me. But I think with a plain navy or black t-shirt underneath, I think, or polo neck jumper, that will look really, really gorgeous. So I've got 2.5 meters of that. That will be absolutely perfect for the thia dungarees. The next version that I want to make is more of a classic, maybe subtle. Yeah, that's the right kind of terminology. Classic, subtle, classy version, and it's going to be in this polka dot fabric. So this is viscose. It might actually be a crepe. It's got that sort of crepey texture. This is from Rainbow Fabrics, and again, I think I've got 3 meters of this one, but that's more than enough. I might even get a little cami top or something out of this as well, but I just thought this would make a really simple version, again, to have either black or white I could probably wear underneath, or I could bring out some colour, so I could put like a coloured t-shirt on underneath this, something bright like pink or blue, maybe red. I guess anything would work under black and white pretty much. So that's the next version that I want to make. And then the last version, again, it's from Rainbow Fabrics. Might be a viscose or a viscose crepe. I forget. And I should really have looked it up on my orders, but it's this. And it's just this gorgeous black background with yellow and blue and white stars all over. And I just think that will make a really, really lovely pair of dungarees with the swooshy legs. And yeah, and again, for something to go underneath it, you could pick out any of these colours, or I could go for black as well. So I think that will make a really lovely pair of the Sophias too. So I'm thinking, I think I might make the pink leopard print pair first, see if I need to make any fit alterations or changes. I looked at my measurements last night and I fall into a size 5, I think, across the board. I possibly go into a 6 for my hips, but, or was it that I go down to a 4 for my waist? One of them was something slightly different, but when I looked at the finished garment measurements, it was all fine. So I think I'm going to make a straight size 5 with the pink leopard print fabric. See if I need to make any fit alterations, and if not, or if I do, make them, and then I can batch sew these together, because I can just have black thread in my sewing machine in my overlocker, and I can make 2 pairs at the same time, and that will be really efficient. So that's the plan. I hope you've enjoyed seeing my sewing plans today. If you have made any of those patterns and have any words of wisdom, please do leave them down below. I'd love to hear from you. What is your favourite plan that I've made? Which one are you most looking forward to seeing? Hopefully they will actually happen. I'm determined to do some sewing for myself this week. Determined. So yes, hopefully I'll be able to show you those soon. Most likely place to see those things in real life first, not in real life, but on your screen, is on Instagram. So if you don't already follow me, head over and follow me on there. It's at sewn on the tyne, but there's underscores under each of the words. And if you don't already subscribe to my channel, I'd love it if you could. I'm getting close to 9,000 subscribers and it would be really lovely to get there. I think, did I set a goal of getting to 10,000 by the end of the year? And that's not going to happen. I'm just not consistent enough and regular enough with my videos for that to happen. I would love to be, but I have a small child and it's just not, it's not possible. So I do my best. I'm here as often as I can. I hope that's okay with you. I hope you don't miss me too much. No, that sounds really arrogant. I didn't mean that at all. What I meant was, I hope it doesn't annoy you that I'm not more regular with my videos. I do my best. So yeah, thank you so much for watching today. Please give this video a thumbs up if you've enjoyed it, and I'll see you again hopefully very soon. Thank you for watching and happy sewing. Bye. I'm just going to sew something and I'm so I thought if I started and hold me accountable in a little bit.